Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sunesha, and we are playing Kingdom of Deliverance. So in the last episode, we are about to wait for a quest to finish because we need to fetch something. We want to get a decorated crown, and we have to wait until he fixes it. And we stole the jewel, and that was supposed to be in the crown. So and I quit it here while I was riding into people. Yeah, so everything is as normal. Maybe we should go hat shopping if we can find a hat. So let's get on our car here. Pebbles. We didn't have cars, but it's a horse, you know. So we have all of these. I think if we gallop through the city, that is the fastest way to. Oh yeah, it's the fastest way to get those question marks to be non-question marks. So we're going to do the question mark starts. Okay, so we'll start by this house. So let's see if this works, because that will save us valuable time if we do it right. Well, because that is most we need to be effective. I'm just curious if this will work. No, I just want to do it in that way. Not because it's no real reason. I just want to gallop through the town here. So, okay, let's see. Doesn't seem to. Well, sure. Can we find a clove trader? Yeah, it works. We're saving time, valuable time. Tavern. Maybe we should go there. Okay. What a way to start this episode. Did we get most of them? Yeah, it works. We have 4 more over here. So let's just get those out of the way. Maybe find something really... Something here. Grindstone. Okay. Swords and stuff. That's a good that's a good weaponsmith. It sounds like an American mega store, like swords and stuff. We sell swords, shovels, and everything you can imagine. So come and buy at swords and stuff. Yeah. I've been to America like 5 times, and I really like that country. It's an interesting country. It's like Western, but completely different from other Western countries. But yeah, I love those mega stores. You can go in to these mega stores and go. They sell like everything, and they have it on the shelf. So you can buy like it shouldn't surprise me that some mega store you can buy a car on the shelf, and it will just use a small truck to drive it out for you in a parking lot and pack it into your car. So yeah. Okay, so what do we find here? Sausage stuff. Sausage butcher, yeah. So that's good. I just realized a thing. Wait a moment. I just realized that I hadn't loaded up my dice. So what should we do here? We have to give you some options to kill time until we... I think I want to check out the monastery, but this monastery... So I think a good choice between a monastery with the monks and otherwise is to get drunk or go to the monasteries. And we can go fulfill our religious beliefs, or we could go get drunk. I think that is a good, like, devil, Jekyll and Hyde thing there. Both are spiritual things, to drink yourself drunk and go to the monastery. So yeah, both are spiritual, but in a completely different way. So let's see, 0 to 50, go monking. Is that the word? Monking? Yeah, we are going monking. I kind of hope for that option, actually. And so, because... Of course, I want to check out the monastery. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I think it was over here, wasn't it? Okay. Oh yeah, I can go like that. So that is the monastery, I believe. I'm quite sure of it. So we can actually fast travel there. I think we want to do that because we are in a hurry. Yeah. So the Swedish word for monks is munks, and that's the same. We talking about American things. Munk is what we call donuts. So yeah, we call our donuts monks. Maybe because I'm quite sure it's because the hairstyle, is kind of round, and you shave your top of your head. I wonder if it's this kind of monks. Oh man, that was a big pig. And it was a... Okay, so where are the monks? Okay. Oh, there is a monk. We must check out his hairdo. Do we have some monk hairdo? So let's read. Let's run it. Sorry, man. We need to check out. Yes, he has a monk hairdo. And if you look at this from behind him, you can understand why Swedish people called donuts monks. So yeah, if you take that grey hair as a monk, but our monks is not. Our donuts are not hairy. Maybe it depends where you buy them. So I want to go in. Where do they have their services or service? No, ceremonies. Yeah, interesting. It looks like we have a builder. Oh yes, he has a hat, and the hat I want. It's both red. I really want a red hat with a feather inside. But so we can see here. Oh, they have so much detail. It looks like they are building a new tower on the monastery here. A very tall-looking tower. What
the hell are you doing?
I'm not sure, but yeah, maybe if Jesse still is watching, I know he works on the game. A tip for you guys, if you do a history game and you do stuff like this, leave the super big textures for you, this kind of stuff, because it's kind of cool to look at a drawing of this stuff in full resolution. That is one of the things I can recommend. Even that it will stand out and take more memory, I think that's the thing people will appreciate. I'm not sure if Jesse still is watching this series or not, but you can forward that to your friends at Warhorse Studios. I usually don't like to do messages like that, but yeah, in this case I really liked big drawings. Okay. But that is a Sunesha request. I don't think there is like 2 people watching this series. I think it's 3 people watching this series. So it's not like I have a lot of influence to influence Warhorse Studios. But yeah, who knows? Maybe they will, yes. I have good suggestions, I think. I always think my own suggestions are the best ones. I'm not sure why it just works that way. Just how the world works. I have always very, very best suggestions. Okay, so I'm just exploring here. Kind of weird episode here, but yeah, I just want to check this building out because I'm quite sure it's based on a real building. So that's why I'm going here, because it's kind of like you get a free trip to go see something, but it's still in a game. I kind of like that, and they're based off on real stuff. So we have a door, here's a door. I can't bench. I think it's very hard. Of course they have a very hard door at Alchemy bench because they maybe will... I'm not sure. Most of the science at this time in the human history in Europe, the science was actually what the monks was doing. They was the scientists for this age. So yeah, they were probably are more allowed to do things than other people because yeah, they was protected by the church and yeah. But I think they can probably get a problem with the church by doing some things like there was really a taboo of messing around with dead people. So yeah, autopsies was kind of like not very popular. But yeah, you can kind of understand that. I don't think it's so popular even today to mess about with people that are already dead. But yeah, sometimes it's necessary. So we have a drawbridge here, a shorter one, so with a bridge, we can draw. Oh yeah. The weather effects are very good in this game, I must say. This is how raid looks, not like it's very subtle, I like that. So, let's see if we can find a way into the church now. Maybe this way. Maybe if I talk to a monk. Can I look inside? Yes, I want to look inside.
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict.
Oh, Saint
no other
Benedict.
shall pass.
And Saint Benedict was one of the most common monk orders, and that is a Catholic monk order. So yeah, they lived by poverty and stuff. So yes, yeah, poverty, chastity, and everything. And they also, some of the Saint Benedict orders also took care of the sick. So it really depends on when. On the 1400s, one of the most usual cures for example, wounds and stuff was like you put dung and honey into the wounds, and then the bad stuff came out, and that was a proof that the bad stuff is coming out because you put dung in there and draw the bad stuff out from the wounds. Bleeding was also bleeding means that they took a whole pint of blood for someone, and that thought they could handle the humors of the body. Yeah, they thought about humors and bad humors, and so by bleeding them they became better. Yeah, so that was a little bit weird. It was based on some old Greek. There was some old Greek people, philosophers in the 300s. These techniques was based on, and they were so convinced that this was the best method of one because it was based on old knowledge. Do you recognize that argument that something old is always better than something new? They have never stopped with doing that. We do it today also, yeah. So I'm just touring around here in the game. So but it's really one of the people that usually fix people was often the blacksmith or the barber. And the blacksmith was often, at least in Sweden in the 1400s and so on, they was quite good at setting bones and stuff. And I read a small document of a Swedish priest that watched a blacksmith took the hammer to a leg to reset a leg. He took the legs to the anvil, and then he just smashed down with his hammer and reset the bone that had healed wrong. So yeah, that was the blacksmith, and of course the church priest thought this was really barbaric. But yeah, he did something right. So, but the Swedish priest was probably more educated. But yeah, I think the blacksmith has some experience of smashing bones and healing them. So that was also. Okay, so let's go get drunk. We have a lot of time to spend here. I just want to be. This is the immersion episode where we just go do stuff, immerse ourselves into our new place. So yes, what a better way and to get drunk. Talking about Swedish priest, we had one of my relatives, my father is into these family history things, and he has done that for 20 years now. I think he has tracked around 25,000 people that we are related to somehow. And one of our relatives from the 1700s in Sweden, he actually burned 184 people on the stake. He burned 184 people, and he burned his own. He was a Lutheran, so he was married. So he actually burned his own wife as a witch. And when Radzig came out after his religious nutcase, it came out. The Swedish church forced him to apologize in front of the congregation that he was wrong. So he has to stand up to this priest, has to stand up for the congregation to say, "Sorry, I have just burnt 184 people of our congregation. Can you let me go?" Because I thought they was witches. Yeah, it was a really weird story. He's a famous people in Sweden, yes. So we have to have our witch hunters in Sweden too, but the Swedish priest, he was probably very sorry. And that's what does it matter if you're 5 years old and you knock something over, you're sorry. But if you're a Swedish priest in the 1700s, you can get away with, "I burned all you people on the stake, and now I'm sorry." Oh man, that's a sad story. So, a really sad story. Actually, it must. So where is? Can we go inside here? Maybe it's not so. Oh, it looks like they are hanging around here. So let's talk with him. He looks friendly. Are you friendly?
God be with you.
Do you know where I can find the master engraver?
Oh, yes. He has a workshop by the monastery.
Okay, as we actually got, as we are on this quest, we can ask that, but it is a little bit. So who are the serving bench? Oh yeah, here we go. So let's talk trade. Let's drink some beer. We have 15 here. I want something stronger, if it's possible. Do you have something stronger? Because yeah, we want to be really drunk because it's fun. They don't have any snaps or something because I think we will go with beer then. Let's roll for how many beers we should drink. 0 to 100 and divide that with 10, the number with 10. So let's see. So we should drink 5, or it's closer to 6. Yeah, let's round it up as 6. So we both got to the monastery and we got to drink beer. Back. Okay, so let's check basket. I will just close the deal because I'm not. Oh, hello, you. Let's sit to drink with this fair maiden here. She's a little bit old, but she can be very friendly anyway. So let's see here. Of course, we're gonna drink everything as fast as possible. You stuffed, and that's why I want the snaps, because I really wanted to. Okay, so we couldn't drink everything. Oh, so what's this the time now? Hello, get up. Oh yeah, happy music. We are drunk. Not yet, we're not. Okay, you're so unimportant, so we can't even talk with you. You kind of look like a person. Oh yeah, you're just standing there. Hey, Lance. Charlton? Oh, that's our kind of guy. Kind of like your outfit. You kind of look like a monk and a shaman so at the same time. So he's probably sending medicine or something.
I know you. I know you from somewhere.
Oh, he's trying to talk us in on, but we are kind of stupid now. What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bone, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
Otis boat with crown of thorns on our heads. So he's telling us that we are Jesus in a boat. Oh yeah, let's...
All right. Tell me about this dream of yours.
That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice. My own pupil in the trade of miracles.
It's the miracles. Me. Then I'm in luck. Okay, it's time for the dices now. And we are drunk. That is kind of even better to see. Better, so 56. Then I'm in luck.
Then I'm in luck.
On the contrary, I'm the lucky one.
Oh, he's trying
What's
to
your
put
name,
one over
young man?
us.
Henry.
Henry. A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
Yes. Okay. Oh, I kind of liked this. This is also a good thing to do while we're drunk and a charlatan and we're just rolling in the dances. He has no clue about that we are dice men, so we can't fool us. He has to fool the dices.
And what do you do?
Me? I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. Scholar or merchant, believer or heathen. I wander the world without home or family, with only my wagon, offering miracles to those that need them. That's who I am. Without home or kin, I wander this world with my wagon, providing the miracles that people need. Ointments, relics, aromatic herbs, rare spices, talismans and amulets for luck. All these things I have.
It kind of is like, it hasn't really changed a lot to, if you compare it to today, it hasn't changed a lot here. They are still selling miracles and herbs that are better than modern medicine and better than everything else. And it's the same self-paced, but yeah, maybe the only difference is that this guy is not that really skilled in his fooling us here. It really needs to buy. It really needs to buy into. Of course, at this time there was no newspapers that can sell all the news cycle. So yeah.
What exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
A lot of work and strenuous labor, knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic. You have to study the great works of the ancients and devote your time to understanding your fellow men, listening to them, and learn to read their souls.
Okay. That sounds easy. Yeah, okay, that's a good answer.
Nothing to it.
That's why God has sent you.
God sent me. Yeah, okay. Okay. So let's continue here. Oh, it messed up. Clear. Dish. 55. What is that?
What exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
A lot of work and strenuous labor, knowledge of medicine, theology, and white.
We already got this one. Has we do?
That's a pretty challenge.
That's why God has.
Okay. Yeah,
All right, I'll be your apprentice.
Wonderful! Oh, glorious day! I have a successor in my work.
Oh man.
So, how do you plan to start training me?
With a test of your practical skills.
This sounds fun.
I have my eye on 3 rare objects of great value.
That you want us to steal.
Difficult to obtain.
Okay, that's kind of funny. We are kind of thief, but it depends on the dice. Yes, thank you. I wanted to get this stuff.
Go on.
First, I need a tooth of Saint Procopius. Then I'll need a branch from a topping out hung on a church. And finally, a talisman for luck from a passionate player.
Bloody hell, that's a lot. All right, one thing at a time.
Okay, let's see what we should start with. Should start with.
This topping out, what's that?
You're not a carpenter, it seems.
No, I'm a blacksmith.
I see. Well, a topping out is a decorated spruce or a conifer tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good fortune and God's blessing.
So let's see.
That topping off is hung pretty high, isn't it?
Naturally. It hangs on the rooftop according to tradition. And the church is tall.
And how am I supposed to get it down?
Damned if I know. But they had to get it up there somehow, didn't they?
Very well.
I'll get first.
I'll get looking for those things then.
Excellent. You do that, my journey map.
I think he's training us in speech and stuff. After all, this is Charleston. So let's see what we... So we have... Get a branch of the dropping. So if we go back there, we can get that. So that's fast travel. It's almost 1800, so we should probably check out if the decorated crown is ready for us. It would be a good, effective way. So yeah, we're going to get both of those quests. So let's get that first. Oh yeah, it looks weird. The game looks kind of weird when you're drunk because you have this sharpening effect. So everything looks like is like painting or something. Not a big fan of that effect. I don't understand why you should have a sharpening effect. Okay, so over here. So let's go get our crown. We gonna go around burping. Okay. A little bit drunk. Master Murder, is this evening for you now?
Good day to you.
What about the crown? Is it finished?
I seem to recall telling you exactly when the crown will be finished. And that time isn't yet.
Yeah. I thought it was about now. Am I wrong? Was I wrong? Let's check out the quest. Let's see. Yeah, so I forgot when it was. I'm going to check that bit after the episode. So let's get to the church and end our episode here. And just checking my shoes because yeah, I'm hurt somehow. Maybe I've drunk too much or something. So let's see if we can see that topping on top of the church. Maybe that's where we saw all those drawings there. So I see, there is some scaffolding in there, so we are gonna do some parkour in the next episode, or middle-aged parkour, which is not that graceful as the modern time parkour, so yes. So that was everything from this episode, and as always, thank you for watching.